Peace Leute, was geht? Herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Wave Podcast. Heute mit Frizzell Hunter.
What's up?
Ja, wir wissen noch nicht, ob wir es auf Deutsch machen oder auf Englisch. Es wird so ein bisschen gemischt sein.
Wir machen
Aber
beides, ja.
Ja.
Besser so.
Wie geht's dir?
Mir geht's gut, Bro. Und dir?
Auch, danke.
Worüber reden wir heute?
Über deine Karriere.
Meine Karriere. Wo fangen wir an?
Wo fangen wir an? Fußballer.
Fußball.
Wie alt bist du erstmal?
Aha, jeder will wissen, ehrlich gesagt, wie alt ich bin.
Du willst nicht sagen?
Na, 26.
Okay. Damn.
Ja, Bro, genauso wie du.
Nein, ich bin 25.
Ja. Also noch nicht 26, sorry.
So.
98er.
Auf jeden Fall, okay, 26. Und du bist eigentlich aus Amerika.
Ja. Aus Atlanta. Mutter ist aus Nigeria. Vater ist aus Amerika.
American.
Ja.
Und was machst du hier?
Leben.
Ja,
Ja, also.
Was war der Grund, warum du hierher gekommen bist?
Erstmal war für Fußball natürlich.
Ja.
Und es kann man sagen, immer noch für Fußball.
Ja.
Aber jetzt mache ich andere Sachen auch. Aber ja, Deutschland gefällt mir. Ich habe schon viel in viele Länder gewohnt. Und Deutschland gefällt mir. Also habe ich geblieben.
I guess we should begin where you all started playing and stuff and how the journey, you know?
The journey. Yeah.
You started
I'd say-
playing football, also das angefangen mit wie vielen Jahren? I was 8, at what age?
Ja, bevor ich mich erinnern kann. I think my mom's out of Nigeria, also she said she was kicking the ball with me when I was like 2 years old. Honestly, I don't know. But
Okay.
I'd say really started with like 5, 6.
Okay.
Um,
In Atlanta.
in Douglasville. Yeah, that's just outside of Atlanta. Yeah. And it got serious around, let's say, 15
Okay.
when we started traveling.
You was 15. How old was Niger?
13.
Okay. Where did you go first?
We went to Utrecht first in Holland, in Netherlands.
When the episode's coming out, everybody knows Niger's part of the story. So now you have to tell your whole part of the story. Because he was always like, yeah, I'm with my age and with my youth. And you was older. So you played with the older kids. How was it?
Yeah,
at Utrecht?
Utrecht was good. They was definitely very technically advanced, but you know, physicalities weren't always
And
there.
you're black.
Yeah. I wasn't the only one though.
Yeah, of
It was
course, bro.
they
but-
had this African dude who was at least 3-4 years older than me.
Yes?
For sure. Yeah, it
You
was
play
just-
with kids 3 years older than you.
No, the dude was old, bro.
Ah,
He was older
okay,
than me.
but
He was from out of
okay, it was-
Africa. It
it
was
was
no
a scam.
question. Yeah.
Okay. You played there for how long?
I think we was there for about a month. No, I was like 2 months, 2 or 3, 2.5, 3 months when we was there training with them.
Okay.
Yeah, so before 18, it's practically impossible to get signed internationally.
Okay.
So we mostly just went and trained with professional clubs.
Yeah.
As in we would be implemented in the training.
Yeah.
With that,
You had
you know,
different
normal
tribes in different countries and stuff.
I guess it wouldn't be considered a trial, but you could say yes, like a trial.
That's what
you
your
know.
brother said. He said it was always trials, and your dad wanted y'all to get experience.
It was more experience. Like I
Okay.
said, you could we mostly train with the team.
Okay.
We played friendlies a lot. You know,
Yeah.
we you know, obviously, like I said, you gotta be signed to play
Yeah.
the real games. Yeah. So we trained, quite frankly, a whole bunch of clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, we went from Utrecht.
Back to America.
Yeah. We always go back. We usually
Okay.
maybe like between 3 and 6 months away,
Okay.
and then the other half in America playing.
And you also played in America.
Yeah. We also played in America.
But why didn't you just stay in America?
The system in America is, let's say, not really suited for the players, if you could say.
Okay.
The system in America, you mostly play if you have a professional team in your state or city, which we
Yeah.
did not.
Okay.
They have what they call academy.
Yeah.
So there are teams that play. It's mostly, mostly just a league.
Yeah.
And you try to get on one of the professional teams, but really you got to go through college. They push everybody through college, just like they do basketball and football.
Yeah.
So they mostly
Like
have a free
scholarships.
farm league.
Okay.
Yeah, you go play college and then they scout you.
Okay.
Simple as that. Yeah. So we wasn't trying to do that. We wanted to, you know, go
Make
play
it through
professional.
playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then after you came back to America,
next place is Brazil. We went there for a couple weeks later that year to Rio. It's always to Rio. We was at Botafogo.
Okay.
We went there for a couple weeks, and then they asked us to come back, and we stayed for 3 months the next year. So now I'm 16.
So you had trained, and they said, "Please come back. You're good enough." Kind of.
Well, we obviously wanted to come train with them again. We wanted that, you know, that was the plan in the whole sense. So they said, yes, you can come train again. They're not just going to let anybody come train with you. You know, you got to be good enough. Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of like a trial to see if you can come train long period of time. Let's say. Yeah. So yep, we was there for another 3 months. That was some experience right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Brazil was.
Tell them. I'm just checking. All right, yeah.
So,
Rio de Janeiro.
In Rio, yes. And we was deep in Rio, not like, you know, just hood in Copacabana. We was, it wasn't the hood. That time in Rio wasn't the hood.
Okay.
But we was like deep across the bridge, all the way deep in Niterói, if anybody knows where that is. And we was living like real Brazilians, not the rich ones either. For real.
Okay. And how was it for you as a kid, living there or seeing that, bro, for the first time? Like,
yeah, I mean,
Rio.
it was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a great experience. I definitely how should I say, learned to, how would you say, appreciate what I have, you know, because like I said, you gotta wake up at 5 o'clock, get the train. I mean, not the train, the bus for about an hour to go to training and stuff. About 45 to an hour, and you know,
just for training, imagine that.
Just for training, and if you don't get there at a certain time, sometimes you don't know if we train at the stadium or if we train at somewhere else, you know. So it's like crazy, and then the buses is not like, you know, like I said, we was living deep in Rio, so it's not like everybody just speak English easy. And you know, so it was hard. It was definitely a step.
Okay, playing for Botafogo, how was it in Brazil?
Yeah, that was nice. That was fun, I gotta say.
How were the players?
It was definitely the players was off the chain, definitely. Now the question if they were actually the age they say you were, it was definitely not. But but yeah, it was it was always a challenge because, you know, they have, I don't know if Nigel said, they have players outside the door every 2 weeks. We always have a player on trial, so it's no question. Every single training, it's at least 2 or 3 players with a different color shirt. You know they on trial. It's the trial jerseys. So you know mostly they have a group of people come. They get like maybe like, let's say 20, 30 kids, and they mostly just scrimmage, and then the coaches pick maybe I say no more than 4 or 5 out of them. They come and train with us for a week, 2 weeks, and gradually
kids in your age.
Yeah, this
is it all mixed?
No, this is every single age group.
Okay.
Every single age group they do it all the way up until I say maybe U18, U19, whatever that. Whatever they call it. Yeah, so you know. And then how should I say, it's also they say how we looked also kind of was made it a little bit harder too.
Because why?
You know, we had dreadlocks. I had sports goggles that change, as in they become shade and all that. And you know the glasses can turn color. I had that. We had the nice Nike shoes, all that shit. You know, we kind of we bougie kids more or less, especially in Rio. So they're like, look at these niggas coming out. Mostly the sports director told my dad straight up. He was like, they got the locks, he got the glasses, the shoes. You know, they better be good.
It's too much, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's not a problem, but they better be good, because otherwise, you know, it ain't gonna work. So yeah, it was definitely a hump to come over.
But the kids were nice to you.
And that's the other one. They were, some of them were nice, or I guess, you know, you could say passively nice.
Yes.
It was definitely a fight to get them to accept me though,
Yeah,
as person, player, whatever you call it.
yeah,
Obviously, there's some kids that speak English and all that,
yeah.
but yeah, it was quite frankly, it was
It's something different, bro. Imagine being a kid living in Rio and then someone comes from America
to take
with
your spot.
to take your spot and everything with the
Yep, exactly.
with
That's
the
exactly what it was.
with the
Yep,
money background and stuff. So
yep. And it was quite frankly, it's some players that was playing for Botafogo. I think a couple just transferred from them to another team that I almost had to fight. Straight up.
fighting.
I literally tried to fight him. The only reason I couldn't fight him was because that thing was so fucking fast. Yeah.
This
So
is
yeah, it
crazy.
was some situation like that. I remember it was one game that it was mostly the coach always does the first team. He plays his starting 11
Yeah.
versus the rest of us.
Yeah, okay.
And he always is calling for them. It's just practically he just wants them to win. That's like his
Yeah.
his Stoltz team more or
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
And we finally beat them one time. I
Oh.
scored twice and I had an assist.
Wow.
And his big center back, he had like this one huge 6'3" type
Yeah.
big nigga. I caught him and I shouldered him and he went flat out. After that day, there was a player that came to me and bowed every day. Oh, because he was like, Frizette. I'm like,
You
bro,
did.
no bullshit. Every single day, because that was like, that was like
Yeah,
everything.
he was the man there.
Yeah, he was. No, not him. Another player
Yeah,
came
the
because
the
big
center
dude
back was the man
was
and
the
you
man, and
yeah.
I put his ass on a fucking
Yeah.
and he was like, finally, because mostly we finally beat them. They say they ain't never beat the first team. That never happens.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I was like, yeah. So
Here we
it
go.
was, here we go. Yup.
And then what happened?
Shit. What else happened? Let me see.
Well, you haven't. How long did you stay in Botafogo?
Well, that time was like 3 months, 3 or 4 months maybe. I came back. I came back again when I was 20. We went to Brazil again. No, I think it was 18. No, it was 18. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And that time we actually was planned to. That was when we went we stayed in the Duque de Caxias, which is like supposedly the worst favelas up north. We stayed there for about a couple weeks to a month.
Okay.
And then we were planned to go and do the same thing with Flamengo.
Yeah.
U20s.
Yeah.
So, but right before we went to Flamengo, I had went to watch Botafogo play, and I called the sports director and asked him for a tryout.
Yeah.
So right before I went to Flamengo, I was training at Botafogo for like a week or two. And right after,
And how was it at Botafogo for 1 week?
Oh, I mean, it was good. It was definitely much harder.
Why didn't they sign you? If you was good?
Brazil isn't about to it's gonna be really hard to get signed in Brazil. They don't, because to get signed internationally, you gotta pay a certain amount, the player a certain amount.
Okay.
So it's like that, and that's I think that's for kind of any job. You have to have a reason to to hire somebody outside the country.
Yeah.
That's why like England, you
Yeah,
practically
of
can't
course.
get
But
signed there. Period.
I don't get why these clubs let you
Well,
train or do trials.
Oh, well, the trial part. I guess the trial was.
It makes no sense if they're not interested in signing you. You know what I mean?
Oh no, they get some money.
Yeah.
They're getting some money.
Okay.
It's like it's
Yeah,
pocket
you have
change
to
for
pay
us.
to get.
Yeah, it's pocket change for because it's Brazil, but they getting a little bit of money, especially for the training stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, it's no question of that.
Okay.
But they're like they still can't just let anybody train because
So you have to pay to train.
Yeah, it's no question we had to pay to train. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we still had to more or less try out to see if we can still stay and train.
No. Just for me to get it. Okay.
Yeah. So that
So they let you train because you paid, but they won't sign you because it's
well,
difficult.
They can't sign us. They don't have the money to sign us. Not FIFA ain't about to allow that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then after Botafogo,
went to Flamengo.
Went to Flamengo.
That was that was another crazy situation. Flamengo was probably harder to get like cool with the people.
Why?
It was probably just more bougie, to be honest.
Yes?
Yeah, everybody that got 20, 30, 40K on Instagram and shit.
The players?
The players in this U20 team. It's Flamengo, bro. Flamengo has the biggest fan base, I think, on the planet. In the country.
20,000.
Yeah, on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
that's
crazy.
I mean,
Imagine someone in Germany having 20,000 followers, bro, on Instagram.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Flamengo shit. Yeah, and then I got yeah, I mean, it's Flamengo. Flamengo is like, people was like jumping off the bridge when they lose type shit. But when Brazil lost the Olympics one year, niggas was dying, like killing themselves. That's how crazy it is in Brazil. When I came down one time when I was at Botafogo with a red jersey. I think it was from Man City or something.
Yeah.
And they was about to go crazy because that's the Flamengo colors. I was like, they were like, just don't wear no colors. I was like, okay. Yeah, so it's definitely different. It's
their life.
It's their life. It's some people that literally their lives.
Yeah.
It's like, I met people. You've played FIFA Street.
Yeah.
I met people that look exactly like those. Not just look exactly, move exactly, play exactly. The nigga had a Botafogo stamp on his calf, tattooed on his calf. Yeah. So yeah.
How was the football at the Flamengo? They were better.
Yeah.
In your age.
Let me see. Yeah. No, actually, I think Botafogo beat them because they had the what is it called? Oh yeah, the Botafogo beat them. So while I was training with Flamengo, they have the what do they call it? The Carioca tournament. It's Brazil, the Rio tournament. Yeah. And Botafogo won.
This is crazy.
And we were in the cabina with Botafogo celebrating. No bullshit, bro. Yeah, bro. Shit is mad.
But isn't it dangerous?
What?
In Brazil?
Nah, that's some bullshit. That's really only in like the no. Not in Rio. I don't even have experience with Rio. Yeah. I heard Sao Paulo's a little bit possibly a little bit worse, but nah, the danger part is, I mean, if you fucking with drugs and shit and in the favelas or whatever, then maybe but
just playing football, it's not that dangerous.
But just in the city having fun. I mean, the first time my grandma was with us, and she was just out alone by herself all night.
Okay.
And I mean, you talking about vulnerable. You can't get more vulnerable than that.
Okay.
So yeah, Rio, but I think it has to do with the I guess the niceness of the people.
Yeah.
Or the vibe. I don't know what it is about people from Rio or people from Brazil that I've met. Every single last one are crazy nice. The only issue I ever had was in the situation where I'm taking a spot of a player or shit like that, which I understand. But other than that, I'm like, even them. I mean, quite frankly, the one I practically had to try to fight. After that, we was best friends. No bullshit.
This is crazy.
He's like one of the only ones I'm still like connected with till this day. It's only like a few that I still talk to. Yeah.
But how was the football outside the clubs? Like the futsal?
Also amazing. We played. That's one thing about Brazil. That's the one thing that
you have to tell me, because Nigel was like, he was too young and he didn't really go out playing on the futsal courts and stuff, where the normal people play, not the club games, outside the trials.
Whatever he said.
Playing for fun. He said he never really done that because he was too young and they were too aggressive and
Oh, okay. Maybe
you went there more because
we separated out because I went to play with this. It was like this this actually like this rich boys group that I used to play mostly like pickup soccer with.
Okay.
It was like Sunday league actually. That's what it was like.
Okay.
But it was still good as fuck.
Yeah, he told me they were like joking and everything, and when the game started, they were like animals.
Bro, I ain't even trying to be funny, bro. It was like okay.
So they're that good.
It wasn't bullshit. Yeah, I mean it's
technique wise.
Oh yeah.
And tactics in Brazil.
Now the tactics compared, especially to a country like Germany, is gonna be low.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't. The tactic wise, I think that's one of the only reasons they don't totally dominate because of tactics.
Okay.
That may. I don't know, and I think that another thing is like Ronaldo's what is it called, era. Like Marcelo,
Yeah.
for example. Marcelo didn't play grass soccer until he was like 17 or some stupid shit. And nowadays they don't like most of the kids, they don't play nothing but grass soccer.
Yeah.
I'm like, the whole beach soccer and foot
Yeah.
volley and futsal, they don't really implement that in like they
Yeah.
used to, or I guess maybe not actually used to, but they're just all about the academy sending players to Europe
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So it's
It's more system.
it's more system,
Yeah.
which is not the reason why Brazil was so dominant.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Flamengo, and then where did you go? So we went
Flamengo.
Botafogo first, but between your second time at Botafogo.
Oh, before we went back to Brazil,
Yeah.
we went to Utrecht, Netherlands first. We then went a little around Europe. Then we went to Brazil,
Botafogo.
Botafogo, for a couple weeks on the trial.
Yeah.
Then back for 3 months. Then the next year, we went to Israel. That's the first time we went to Israel. Maccabi
I still
Petah
can't
Tikva.
believe was playing there.
Listen,
I
bro,
don't know.
when we was in Utrecht,
Yeah.
they were getting coaching training, and they saw me, and they mostly found my dad and asked us to come.
Okay.
They wanted us to come the next year, but we was like, nah, we're going to Brazil first, bro.
Yeah, okay.
We already was planning that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we went to Israel, and quite frankly, I wasn't really, too fond of it personally. I wanted to go back to Brazil. I was like,
Of
sure, I want
course.
to go back to Brazil,
Yeah.
But I will say is that was definitely another good, crazy good experience.
How was it?
In Tel Aviv, I mean, Israel was off the chain. Quite frankly, I can't say anything bad about it. To be quite honest with you, living in the country,
Yeah.
I really had a lot of fun. Soccer was good. Coaching was top notch. Everything.
And the circumstances
The
around
circumstances.
soccer, living. How was your house? You said
everything
in
was
Brazil
nice.
you lived in the favelas type.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, Brazil. Yeah, the actual apartment was not really that nice, whatever.
Okay.
But that leveled out with the people.
Okay.
Whereas in Israel, everything was good. Everything was nice. Shit.
How long did you stay there?
3 months again the first time. 3 or 4 months the first time. That was, I think, with 16,
Okay.
17. I can't remember the exact age. And then where do we go after that? Israel.
Back to America.
Yeah, always back to America. I think that's when we actually stayed in America for like a year.
Okay. And you played there in academy, or where did you play?
It was an academy. It was Concord Academy, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I got bruised femur. I
Oh.
bruised my femur in one of the tournaments. So we
Yeah.
just stayed, and I mostly, half of the season, then I came back and played with that team. So yeah, that
Okay.
year I stayed.
So now you're 18.
Now I'm 18, and we go back to Israel.
Again.
Yep.
To what club?
Same thing.
Tel Aviv.
Same club.
Okay.
No, not Tel Aviv. I never played for Tel Aviv. I played for Hapoel Tel Aviv,
Okay.
trained with them, but it was Maccabi Petah Tikva.
Oh,
It was like a
okay.
little smaller city
Okay.
outside of Tel Aviv. Yeah, we went back there. I was with them for a while. Then I went on a trial with another team, Maccabi Herzliya.
How was it?
Yeah,
How was football in Israel, bro?
Football in Israel is big. They have big
Yes?
stadiums. They, it's big. Now they
Okay.
only have a first division, like as in the second division. All that's kind of like not really.
Yeah,
that
not really.
big,
Yeah,
but
but the first division.
The first
okay.
division is big, yeah.
Okay.
It's much bigger than you expect. Quite frankly, it's most definitely not what you expect. Israel altogether, or Tel Aviv, because it's really all around Tel Aviv. There's like not even, I don't think, 2 hours away.
Oh.
Really anything really happens.
Okay.
So yeah, it was lit. Soccer was off the chain, like I said. Training was really, 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 really good. Like really top notch good.
Okay.
The partying, having fun with everything, clubs. I'm talking about clubs packed every day
Yeah.
in Tel Aviv. Every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Every
Right.
day is hilarious.
And it's probably the safest place I've ever been. Shit. Back then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
After Israel,
After Israel,
how long did you stay?
Israel was about a year. I stayed.
That's long.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, so
it looks
Israel,
long.
we stayed. I actually that was the first place I went alone. So I went to Israel and I was there for like 2-3 months alone, living alone.
So you played official games too?
Yes, yes. Nah, did I play official games?
In the first league, first division with the first team.
No, that was still you. This is still you, like
Under
U20.
20s.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I'm with the U20 team,
U20s, okay.
and I think I don't know what I can't remember exactly what happened.
Okay.
But yeah, I went to another. Like I said, I went to another team. And I was there for most of the time. Oh, it was the visa situation. That's what it was.
Okay.
Because I was there on a visitor's visa 3 months. I ended up staying like 6,
Yeah.
5, 6. And yeah, so we mostly left and came back. I think we left for November, December, and came back in January.
Yeah.
And stayed the rest of the time. And then that's when we got in contact with Craig Butler,
Okay.
the agent / parent of Leon, and we went to I guess you could say do trials or whatever that was with him. He mostly
Okay.
had a group of his players
Yeah, yeah.
in Europe playing against professional clubs, trying to get them, contracts.
So it's
and shit.
like a personal trainer, kind of, with only
No,
his chosen players.
No, he has an academy in Jamaica. He owns an academy in Jamaica.
Okay.
That's really how he makes his money because he
Okay.
owns an academy and then he's the player's agent. Leon example.
And if they're
So,
good
yeah.
enough, they come to Europe or something.
He also owned a club in Europe, in Malta.
Okay, that's why.
Most practically owned. Yeah.
Yeah.
He owned the club in Malta. So yeah, he mostly got his players. Like I said, with the first, I think, transfer from Leon, that's when he bought the club.
Yeah.
And now he has a place to bring his players that is really easy to get a visa. I'm talking about 700 euros. You got a work visa done.
Okay.
He had I think 2 nice apartments for them, and I feel a car or something like that. So it was like 8 players maybe that he had there, 6 to 8 players that he had there.
Okay.
A couple more that's not actually on the team, but on trial more or less, or not really on trial, waiting their turn is really what it is. But yeah, so he had, and then that was the first place I got my actual first pro contract.
Oh, he signed you.
Yeah, at Malta. So yeah, so when we left Israel, so I left Israel and went to Belgium and met them in Belgium.
Yeah.
That was and mostly he mostly has all his players in one house, and we go train and do everything all together, blah blah, in Belgium. And that's when that was also a crazy experience. But yeah, after that, that's when he sent us to Jamaica to actually train with his academy.
Okay.
So that's when we was in Jamaica for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And then we went to back to Malta.
And you played there.
And I played in
first
Malta,
division or what division?
Their first division, and I played with the U20 team.
Okay, but you got a pro contract.
Yes.
Did you play for the pros?
I didn't actually get in the
field. How was it in Malta? How's football in Malta, bro?
Malta's also, I guess you could say Malta's a little bit smaller. They have like the separation between the first and the last team is so big money wise.
Yeah.
It's like they got I'd say about 5 solid teams.
Okay. And the rest is just the rest.
The rest is iffy. It's like maybe they may get, maybe they're not, It's kind of like Barclays. You get the 5 top teams.
Yeah, okay.
The rest are kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so.
You stayed there for how long in Malta?
6 months.
And then you left again?
And then we came to Germany.
After Malta, directly to Germany?
Yeah. Well, we came to try it in Germany.
Where?
I tried it at Hammerstein. Trier.
Okay.
And
but no second division or first division club.
No. We can't actually sign with those clubs.
Okay.
We have to already be in the system. So to come from America and just to sign with those clubs, not gonna work.
Okay.
You're gonna have to be on. They have stipulations like you got to be on the first team. I mean, on your national team and have a certain starting percentage and shit like that. A whole bunch, or be on a professional team in America and get transferred. So yeah, we tried out some teams. We and Naja got on Elversberg. We came back, and I mostly asked to try out with the second team, and then that's how I got on Elversberg.
So you both started at Elversberg.
We both was at Elversberg. I was on the second team, and he was on the U19.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect.
It was.
And
It was
then,
nice.
how long did you stay at Eversberg?
The season, but visa issues is another problem because they, 'cause we also had I guess you could say a false lawyer. So he
Okay.
was doing we don't even know what the fuck he was doing. We lost a whole bunch of money with that shit. But yeah, so we didn't have a visa for like a whole year. Ended up getting to the point where the Ausländer Behörde took our passports and was like, y'all gotta buy a flight back. I was like, we're probably the only Americans that's
Yeah.
illegal in the country.
Nigel already told it, so you got scammed by the lawyer.
Yeah. Yep. So that happened. But then they let us mostly just start over, and then that's when we went to Neunkirchen. Yeah.
So you went back to America because of
No,
the
we
visa?
didn't. We didn't go back to America. They
Oh
let
no,
us just
yeah,
start
yeah,
over.
stay here and okay.
Yeah. They
After
just
1
let us
year.
apply as if we were just normal Americans for
Okay,
a
okay,
visa.
okay.
And then
Then
we
you
stayed.
moved to Neunkirchen.
Both of us.
He was old enough then.
Yeah.
Okay.
His
He just
United.
came
That was
out
his
the
last
youth?
United.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So he moved with me to
Okay.
Neunkirchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neunkirchen, how long did you stay?
Well, that was I think 2.5 year seasons.
How was it?
That was good. It was good. Yeah, I
After
mean,
Neunkirchen?
Neunkirchen, then I went to Steinbach, Ottweiler Steinbach for half a season.
Saarlandliga. Oh, where did you
Still Saarlandliga, yeah.
Okay.
And then Dieflin,
Oberliga.
Oberliga.
How was it?
That was as good as it could be, I'd say, playing behind Post, Post and Haza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard, but
I did learn a lot, I will say, from both of them, a couple other players, and the coach. It was a good learning season, one could say.
how would you describe football in Germany?
Football in Germany is I guess more or less just like the people tend to be rule-based, structured.
Okay.
It's not, I guess, it's not a lot of just freedom. And I'm not saying one is better or worse,
Yes.
but it's more structured. Like
Yeah.
they do this, you run, you do, when this happens, you do that,
Yeah.
shit like that, which is definitely something to get used to.
Yeah.
Because it's, I guess you can say most of the places I've been is not like that at all.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely very structured.
After Dieflin, where did you go?
Hamburg for half a season, and then Sardova for half a season.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we have summer. Your contract runs out with Saar.
And I'm a free agent.
Na,
Yeah,
okay.
so
You're
yeah,
gonna see, ihr werdet sehen, wo hinwechselt.
Ja,
Aber
weiß auch nicht.
what would you say was the hardest soccer you played? Where? Brazil, Utrecht, Israel, Germany.
The hardest soccer I played,
Or the hardest destination y'all stayed at?
yeah, I think I would have to say Brazil.
Why?
I mean,
How is soccer in America? What is it based on? Technique, tactics,
soccer in America is based on
playing,
Huh?
on playing soccer.
Yeah, it's
I don't think American kids thinking about playing soccer.
well, it's good. It's just really close, my nigga. Atlanta United stadiums are 75, I think 74 grand, 74,000.
Okay, bro, now.
A lot.
Now.
Well, yeah, that's it's
Because
getting there. That's what I mean.
look
It's
at the
getting there.
MLS now. Okay, now
It's getting there. Yeah, you're right.
it's
It's
hype.
definitely getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really the issue.
But
In
back
every other
then-
country, y'all got soccer fields for, PE and just
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all based around soccer. Where we got basketball, football, baseball. We got all this other shit,
But not
you know,
soccer.
but not always soccer. So yeah, it's definitely. But like I said, it's definitely getting there.
Okay.
But
But back then it wasn't.
yeah, but that's why we left. We could have been like with the national academies and stuff. We
Yeah.
had the option to go to that, but we was like, nah. And the system also, which I don't. They actually stopped doing it. They, I guess you could say, realized it wasn't good. But they had shit like the national team players.
Mhm.
At every age, they would have residency. So
Okay.
you go and stay in Florida. I think it's at IMG, and you live there
Okay.
at like 15.
But it's normal, bro. I already told Nigel in Germany it's normal too, living there as a kid. Nachwuchsleistungszentrum. As a kid, you live there. If you don't live in the same city as a club, for example, if a boy gets signed from Bayern, Munich, and he's from Saarbrücken, he has to stay there at the campus.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's normal in Germany too.
yeah, but not for the national team though. We talking about the national team. We're not talking about clubs.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you go on a club team, okay, I mean you getting paid. That's just it's
And
different.
you have every week a game and stuff, and
they're getting paid
yeah.
in Germany, right?
Depends. Depends.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Not well, yeah.
In
Not
Germany,
everybody
everything
paid.
depends on how good you are, how the contracts are and stuff.
Right. Yeah,
But
you
normally,
can
yes.
get paid.
But
Yeah.
normally, at under 17s, B-Jugend, after
They
they get
ain't
paid.
getting paid no under 17s in America. It's not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you do that, you can't then go. You mostly lose your what do they call it? Amateur status, so you can't go play in college.
Okay.
So now that fucks up the whole system to get to
Okay, I get it.
So yeah, it's kind of that's what I mean is the system is skewed. Let's say that, and then they have now the homegrown shit, which is also don't agree with that. You know,
Homegrown?
Mostly homegrown means so
people from the who
yeah,
stayed there in the youth.
Yeah, for example, if I'm 15
Yeah.
and I'm at Atlanta United, for example, and they want to sign me, then mostly it's a homegrown contract. It's really between the parent.
Okay.
That when I turn 18, I get this amount of money, and I'm with the first team.
Okay.
But the problem with that is, since it's a good old boy system, let's say I don't want to sign. Let's say I sign a homegrown contract, but when I turn 18 or something, I don't want to play for them.
Yeah.
I can go get fucking way more money somewhere else. They ain't gonna take me.
Yeah.
Because I signed a homegrown contract.
You signed, yeah.
Yeah, and now they kind of have dibs on me as a player, and that means they ain't gotta really pay me that much.
But for some it's good, for some it's bad. It depends. It also depends. If you want to stay there, it's good.
I think that in any situation, if you want to stay there, you can sign age.
Yeah,
it's not better because of the money. The whole point is the money. You want to be able to decide how much money you get when you get the money, right?
Yeah, of course.
You want to say, oh, well, 10 years ago I said this. Now I gotta go with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, not 10 years, that's an exaggeration, but
yeah, but 5 years and as a kid and so yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's because that's the situation. Because we have players, like a couple players that Nigel used to play with, that one signed homegrown contract. He was the first homegrown at Atlanta United, Andrew Carlton, and he got maybe what, 85 grand a year
as a professional,
as a first division professional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we have another player that played with Schweinsteiger.
Okay.
Also he was drafted, but he's getting, you know, like I said, 85, 75, something like that a year. Next to Schweinsteiger, who's getting fucking what, 6 million, nigga. You get what I'm saying? It's like what the fuck? But the American system holds all the money for the international players. Yeah. That's just how the system works. So they got like even players on both, like it was when Dempsey was playing, he was making like I think 6 because he came from Europe, came back, whereas his team.
So that's what y'all wanted to do, get to Europe.
We want to get to Europe. If we want to come back to America, then great. Or we go live in Brazil. But that would be the dream, you know. Go play in Europe, get that European status, and go back if I want to. Even though I don't want to, fuck that.
But now there's no option for you going back.
You know, I don't really want to go back and live in America. I ain't trying to do that.
Okay, but there would be an option.
I mean, there's always an option where I live.
Bro, you're a European player. Huh? You're from Europe, bro. For them.
Yeah.
Are there not clubs who are like, yeah, we should sign someone from Europe who's interested in coming?
Yeah, now they're just looking at first, second division though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no issue. But either way, I don't think I would want to go live back in America.
Why?
Comparing it is not really no reason to. Like the danger is way, 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 way worse.
Dangerous?
Oh, it's way worse. They're way more dangerous in America than anywhere in Europe, quite frankly.
Why?
That niggas walk around with guns all the time. That's just an easy way to put it.
Tell them an example, bro.
An example, like of what?
Like, why is it dangerous? Bro, I know. But you have to think like, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So, for example, well, first we have in most of the southern states, they kind of have very open what do you call it? Liberal laws with the guns.
Yeah.
So that, like, for example,
everybody can own a gun and stuff.
Yeah. Everybody can own a gun. You know, you have open carry laws where mostly states that you can carry a weapon anywhere in the state as long as it's not a government building and it's not concealed. Any gun. So yeah, shit like that is like, okay. Now I'm not saying you see a whole bunch of guns all the time.
Yeah.
But everybody got a gun.
Yeah.
Everybody got a gun in their glove compartment. So, I'm like, stuff like that. I mean,
how much does it cost to have a gun?
It depends on the gun. I mean, there's guns for a couple hundred, there's guns for a couple thousand. As a matter of fact, my dad has both.
Yeah, of course, but you have to. No, not you have to, but
you don't have to have no $1,000 guns.
Nah, you don't have to, but it's normal. It's normal.
I wouldn't say normal. Most people just have a handgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, like I said, maybe a couple hundred. And it also depends on the season. And sometimes where they got very, very expensive.
Okay.
Because everybody's just went out and just bought guns and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah,
and that's why you don't want to go back.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to go back, but to live there, I'm like, live
to
why?
Grow a family there?
No, why? For what?
I don't know.
Because it's
You're American, bro. I'm asking you. I don't know.
I don't care. I'm like, who cares if I'm a human, bro. My land is the planet, so it doesn't really matter. It depends. I'm like, why live in America? Yeah. I don't really, have a reason to live there. I'm not saying it's not nice. It can't be nice. Personally, I haven't had any crazy danger or anything like that. I even, haven't been in no shootouts or no crazy, brutal fights and nothing like that. But I will say is I'm real lucky.
Yeah.
Because I know people that have been.
Some of your friends have been to shootouts?
My ex, why are you playing? One of my exes was at a party that got raided. Yeah. Imagine. That's what I'm saying. That was like the same parties that we all we used to do is go to parties, bro. Yeah. House parties and club parties.
Yeah.
We always just go to parties. That's all we used to do. And as soon as I break up, she go to one. Boom. I'm like, golly.
So you went to the party, or you didn't went?
No, I was in Europe. But before, it was right after we broke up, and because we mostly broke up before I left.
Okay.
And
You broke up. Europe. You left. She went to the party.
She went to another party, and then it was raided. I was like, golly.
How many dead people? Do you know?
No, I don't know. But I do know it was dead people. She said that's the first thing she saw, somebody get shot right in front of her.
And nobody knows why?
I mean, unless they caught the niggas, I don't really know all the situation.
But it was in your hometown, or where was it?
It was close enough.
Yeah,
I mean, we have...
Bro, if in Saarbrücken something happens, everybody knows. Knows why, who, and how. How can you know?
We ain't in Saarbrücken.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, I mean, it's well, it was in Stone Mountain, which is right next to the county I live in. So I guess we have states, which is like Bundesländer.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Let's be clear. States is like countries.
Yeah, of course, but
states is like countries. Cities is like Bundesländer. So the city of Atlanta is like the Bundesland, and then you have the little like
towns.
What is Neunkirchen? Neunkirchen is something smaller than a city.
It's eine Stadt.
Stadt, yeah. So Stadt for y'all is like counties for us.
Bezirke. Zum Beispiel Saarbrücken ist ein Bezirk.
Yes, so that's like a county for us.
Yeah, okay.
So Saarbrücken County, Neunkirchen County, and then you got little more cities like St. Johann, St. Anual. Yeah, so those would be the I guess
the smaller ones. Yeah.
What do we call those though?
What?
I forgot what we called the smaller ones.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the smaller ones.
Okay.
And it was right next to each other. So same county.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's not same county, bro. And you don't know.
But same county is like a couple of hours, few hours. It could be. I mean, I live in the biggest county in Georgia. Okay. So it was, but either way, it's just so much that goes on. Quite frankly, you can go on the news every day and see some shit going on.
But it was the first time. Was it the first time you ever heard of a shootout?
Hell no.
When was the first time?
I don't even know.
When you was a kid or a teenager, or
I mean, it had to be teenager, but I've heard about shootouts. I mean, niggas, shootouts is just like it happened. You just better, you don't go in certain areas. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like it's just so much that happens. It's almost like, you know, I stopped watching TV with real people in it
Okay.
because they say if you see something over and over, your brain doesn't know if it's real or fake, right?
Yeah.
Even though, you know, you consciously know, but
Yeah.
it's like it's reality. And
Yeah.
you know, you get desensitized to certain shit.
Yeah.
You know, like Saw and shit like that. I'm like, oh God, this is crazy to me
Yeah.
now because I just cut all that shit out.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the same concept. You know, it gets real normal where it's just
Yeah.
regular shit, fights, whatever, blah blah.
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
I remember one time my mother, it was up until like 18, I wasn't driving.
Okay.
I didn't have an actual license.
Yeah.
So my dad took us everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere.
Okay.
And it was one time that my brother had a tournament out of state, and it was this phone party that I had to go to. I was like, I gotta go to this phone party, bro. So my mom ended up taking me, even though she's not ready to, you know, party out. She's not really about that.
Yeah.
My dad said he told my mom.
Nigerian.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's in that part. I would say she's kind of Nigerian. Yes.
Yeah.
And my dad said he told my mother because she was like, oh, you know, the party started like, let's say 8, 9ish. It was teenage parties.
Yeah.
You know, so it started at 8, 9ish, and it's supposed to end around 1, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
My dad was like, listen, if you take them to the party, you have to be in the parking lot by 11, 11:30. Because by 11:30 to 12, it's going to be a fight or something, and they're going to get kicked out, and now they're just going to be in the street. And like clockwork, that is exactly what happened. It was something happened, I don't know, and somebody just mauled this one nigga, and mostly when the fight starts, they just say everybody get out. Yeah. They just push everybody.
Of course,
just push everybody out.
Okay.
And that's it. So yeah, I'm like, and you know, we end up. It wasn't really a phone party. It was some bullshit. It was just, you know, publicity. But everybody came like it was a phone party. Okay, so we all pushed out, and my mom was sitting there like, "What is that?"
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
But how was it as a kid, with you traveling around the world, with friends, bro?
I wasn't with friends. It was Niger. My dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With friends. I mean,
it's hard as a kid because as a kid you want to be with your friends and you'll find new friends in Brazil.
I was always used to getting new friends. I'm not gonna lie. Friends is, how should I say, never an issue.
Not an issue, but as a kid you start liking someone. Yeah.
We was homeschooled.
But you still have friends.
Yeah, it's no question that. But getting friends was, you know, that was just I don't know. With my dad, it was gonna happen. We were very, like, quite frankly, I'm probably more social than kids in school.
Okay.
You know, so the friends and social part, that was never really a problem. You know, I was gonna go, I was gonna come back. It was what it was. I was gonna meet new people. Okay. You know, I kind of wanted to meet new people. It was always a fun experience traveling. Yeah. So yeah, I never had an issue with the friend thing. Quite frankly, I had more friends in schools than the kids in school.
Yeah.
You know,
but normally it's like, if you're in Germany and you move to another city, for kids, the word is going down. Like, oh my God, my friends and stuff. And
America's the same shit. Most people are like that. Yeah, but we've.
I never felt like that.
No, I never felt like that. I never. But we did. We moved. I think. Oh yeah, we moved to Texas when I was 8, and then back to Atlanta when I was 11.
Okay.
So that was one. You know, moving, getting used to friends, getting used to people again. But yeah, I guess the getting to know people, finding friends, it was almost like it was just going to happen.
It's normal. It was normal for you.
Yeah, it wasn't even a thought in my head. I didn't even think about it. You know, it's not like I'm like either. Now it was some friends that I definitely stayed in contact with a lot.
Yeah.
That I still stay in contact with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, friends was always gonna be there.
How you like Germany?
I do like Germany a lot. I gotta
Since when are you here?
Since 2018, July.
6 years.
6 years. I'll get my citizenship soon. Maybe. I actually will apply for citizenship, so we'll see how that goes.
Because I'm pretty sure. Staying.
Yeah. I mean, I want to have European citizenship. Sorry, bro.
No, that's good, bro. Stay.
Yeah, man. Why shit? I'm like.
But I want to stay in Saarbrücken or somewhere else?
You know,
that's the biggest part.
That's the biggest part, right? I'm still debating because I gotta say, because I look at Europe first. I look at Europe as a country.
I know.
And
That's a
Saarbrücken
whole
is
problem.
perfectly centralized. That's
Okay,
what I
yeah.
do like. You got everywhere is like evenly far away.
Yeah.
And it's not a big city, which I think, regardless of what we like, is a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, the big city just it's just so much shit.
So fast, so loud,
so
too
loud,
much.
so it's too
sometimes.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like in Berlin, oh my god, it's just Berlin, bro. It's like I'm like, ooh, if I turn this corner, what's am I gonna see? What's gonna happen? You know, and I'm not talking about no dangerous shit. It's just crazy shit going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, golly, bro. So yeah, I definitely like the Huigigkeit. Is that right? Is that right?
Ruhe.
The Hua
Yeah.
in Saarbrücken, and then we still got, you know, the club life too, and the nightlife if you want it.
If you want to, you can go. If you want to, you can experience everything, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah. Now, you know, it's not perfect. Nobody's gonna.
You think about it. Paris is 2 hours away.
3.
2.
3.
With train 2 hours.
I don't know what
bro.
2 you were living in.
ICE.
3 hours away.
With
It's 3 with ICE. I took
2 hours.
I took a flight out of Paris to Brazil, and I took ICE 2 thing.
Bro, I was in February in Paris.
I don't
2
know
hours.
what Paris.
The Paris, nigga. The fuck. What Paris?
If I look this up,
look,
and it's
look
3,
now. Look.
What am I getting if I look this
What
up
you
and
want?
it's
Look,
3, huh?
Look. Look. Stupid ass.
Ah, Saarbrücken
To Paris.
You gotta put a toll to see what people think. See, people gonna say 2 or 3 on this, and I guarantee you,
bro,
it's
everybody
3.
knows it's 2.
Everybody. Should I just put Paris in or Paris? Oh, so I'm happy you picked that one because that's the one I went to for Shizzo. What?
It's not trying today.
Gotta be Saturday, right? What the fuck? How do you not go on trains? What?
What you mean inactive? What is that? It's 2 hours, bro, for real. I really went there.
Like my eye, bro. I know. I don't care if you really went there. I really went there.
When I went to Paris, it was 2 hours away with train.
Maybe he got one of them. He had a bullet train, but that's not ICE, is it? Oh yeah, ICE is a bullet train. No, that's just no.
The fast train, the fastest option to go there. It's 2 hours with ICE. TGV.
Nah, bro. Directions. Let's see. The drive is. What? Did they say 5 hours?
Now you see, bro.
Hold on,
anyway, yeah.
It's 4. What?
Driving.
No, with train it says 4.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Anyway, Saarbrücken is in the middle of Europe.
Yes.
Kinda.
Kinda, yeah. Middle enough. It's middle enough.
So you're staying here?
What are you gonna do? Are you finding us staying here?
Yeah, I'm staying here, bro.
Period. You just decide what you.
Bro, everybody's here. My family, everybody's here. That's why I'm saying, don't you miss America sometimes?
I miss my close friends, my parents, my dog, and roller skating. That's it. I miss my crib too, but I can get that.
Yeah,
I can't get that, but I can get good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the only thing I miss. Everything else, nah.
But you stay in Saarbrücken?
Maybe.
Where else you want to go?
Only other place I was thinking about living is in Germany is maybe NRV area.
Where?
NRV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, Dusseldorf.
NRV.
Yeah, bro. You know,
more black people, huh?
It's not because of the black people. It's because of the vibe.
But Düsseldorf is expensive, bro.
Mine's is bougie, bro.
Nah, go to Cologne. It's better. You know why?
Yeah.
In Düsseldorf, the people are too bougie.
They can't be more bougie than I am.
Yeah, but
I feel that beat.
Cologne is bougie too, but
not as
the
much,
Cologne people say Düsseldorf is bougie.
Right.
You know what I mean? But Cologne is still cool. It's still bougier than here, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, now, you know, I'm like, That's the big city part that I kind of want to, live.
NRW ist crazy, Bro.
I know.
NRW ist ein Film. Also
I know.
The whole KDK situation, I would say 70% out of it was because of NRW niggas, bro.
Oh yeah, NRW niggas is another thing, bro.
Because you from Saarbrücken, you haven't done shit, or did you?
Huh? What do you mean this shit? What shit?
Like the videos, they go around of gangbangs and stuff.
Oh nah, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Whoa.
Berlin people either done that. It's these NRW people, bro. They done that.
Yeah, nah, I'm not not about that life, bro.
Not about that life. It's crazy. But talk about moving there.
I didn't even know about all that, bro. Jesus Christ.
NRW, bro, is hilarious.
It is hilarious, though. They are a different breed over there. I'm not even gonna lie.
What you think about Frankfurt?
Frankfurt's like a packed little city to me. It's not really a big city. If I'm gonna move,
We say it's the New York of Germany. You know that?
Well, yeah, it kind of is because it got the airport and all,
and the
banks. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of traffic going in there, but it's still like small to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's small. Yeah, it's not that big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I move to a big city, I'm move to a little big city.
Berlin.
Yeah, Berlin is too much. Berlin is the TV that I cut out of my life.
Berlin is too much, but NRW is okay.
Nah, Berlin is on another level. NRW is not on Berlin's level, bro.
What do you mean on?
Just just crazy shit, whatever you would call crazy, I think.
But why crazy? You went to Berlin on other days than
KDK? Berlin, a normal day, yeah.
Why is it crazy?
I don't know, bro. It's just.
I don't think Berlin's crazy.
Nah,
why is it crazy? Berlin.
I don't mean like crazy,
but
it's just a lot of.
What you mean crazy?
It's a lot of. This is a question you should ask.
It's a lot of what?
It's a lot of crazy shit.
Bro, it makes no sense. You mean these clubs and stuff? Berghain, for example.
Dude, that's an added point. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But you haven't thought about that.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, Berghain is crazy.
Yeah. And just to be around those people all the day.
But you'd be in NRW all day too. The only difference is that you think in NRW are more black people. And they may be, but Berlin's still Berlin, bro.
I'm not saying Berlin wouldn't be nice or fun, yeah. But it's like I said, it's like almost like I don't really want to go live in Paris or London. It's just too much almost. I want to be in the big city, but not like I don't want to go. I would not go to move to New York. New York. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of them too much places. It's like no, let's just leave those out. That's extreme.
You've been to New York?
Extreme, yes.
How is it?
Extreme. New York is extreme, bro.
Why extreme? What is extreme?
What isn't extreme in New York? Jesus Christ! I mean, the food is extreme. The everything is like it's like I don't know. It's just extreme, bro. It's a lot.
What is the prettiest city in America, in your opinion? Prettiest place?
Why you ask me? I'm not American. I don't fuck American.
No, you was there. That's why I'm asking.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Los Angeles, California, New York.
What is
Miami?
Miami.
In your opinion,
I'll say Miami.
Miami's nice.
Yeah.
How is Miami? How would you describe it?
Miami is not America. Miami's like I thought. Quite frankly, walking in this, just in the city on the street and stuff, I felt like I was back in Brazil almost. Even going into some of the grocery stores, it looked just like the Brazilian grocery stores and shit. It was like, but they still have a lot of Spanish. They have a lot of Brazilians there too and everything. Yeah,
maybe that's why.
Yeah, but yeah, Miami's like not Brazil, not America, bro. It's like a whole different world almost. It was lit though, and it was nice. Yeah, and the food was off the chain. They had some nice. I went to a Latin club. It was nice. Yeah, they do have
You've
their
been to Italy?
No, I've been to Malta, not Italy though.
Okay.
Yeah, do want to go check out Italy sometime.
Italy's nice.
Yeah.
Italy's nice. So what we gonna do with your football career, bro?
Well, it's 6:42 on what day is today? Is what, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I say June 4th. I say by the 10th, I'll know what I'm gonna do.
You planning something?
I I don't have no specific plan now to play. I just gotta find a team. Quite frankly, I'm not really stressing about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll call up some coaches, chat with them, see what's going on, and then boom.
But here, you don't want to leave, go to, I don't know, Rheinland-Pfalz, for example.
Not yet, not right now. I think
That's not an option too, bro.
yeah, that is. But I guess to move right now, I could move, but nah.
I said don't do it. Stay here.
Yeah, I know you're a
We
Saarbrücken
have to find here a solution, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I like Saarland or not Saarbrücken. um, but maybe, I mean,
maybe.
maybe I don't know. I don't know if leaving right now, if neither not separating, is the best.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. So we'll see. I almost did it one time before I went to
Malta.
no, before I went to
Neunkirchen.
Steinbach. After
Steinbach.
Neunkirchen, I was like this close to moving. No, after Steinbach,
Yeah.
I was this close to moving to Frankfurt.
Yes?
Yeah. If I didn't get on a fifth division team, I wouldn't have stayed. I would have moved. I wasn't about to play. I was like, I'm not playing Saarland League anymore.
For real?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not playing sixth division tomorrow. Like, fuck that shit, man. I was like, it was just, I don't know. It was like the fourth season.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, bro, I gotta go up. I gotta go do something.
Yeah.
Move to another city. I don't know, whatever. I had trials from Berlin, Cologne, and I had trials all over. No BS.
And it didn't work.
No, I got a fifth division team. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'll stay. Yeah. That's the reason to stay.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Then the question, your top 11.
Top 11.
You played with or played against? Not Saarland. From all the players you know.
Played with or played against?
Yeah. At Botafogo, Israel, everybody you know. So we start over again.
We're switching Kevin. So Marco Dollar, Walker Zimmerman, Shaq Moore, and Rodney.
Okay.
Midfield? Zion Andre in midfield.
Holding 6.
Holding 6. Then now the two attackers gonna be mad hard. Two attackings. Let's put Niger in attacking mid.
You can't put your own brother.
Oh, damn. Okay. Hey, bro, that was gonna be a championship team with Niger in there, though.
I told him the same thing because your brothers, come on.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Attacking mid. Who plays attacking mid?
You know. I don't know who played with you at the Flamengo or Israel or Utrecht.
Flamengo, no, I didn't like them attacking mids. Flamengo, no, Botafogo. Mateus Moretti. He plays where he plays now. I'm pretty sure he's back in Brazil, but he played at Barca. He was on Barca's team. Actually on Barca's team.
Yeah. And you played against him?
I played with him at Botafogo.
Oh.
We saw him Cocão because he had like a big ass head. Yeah, so Mateus Moretti,
and
the other guy's name, I know exactly. I forgot his name though.
Where did he play?
I can't remember his name. Flamengo.
Flamengo?
Yeah, he was dark and he went to He played in India.
Anyway, let's go to
yeah.
the wings. Left and right.
Left is Ezekiel. Right is Zion Jones. Attacking mid is Manor Solomon. He plays at Tottenham. The
Okay.
Israeli boy.
Okay.
And yeah, so Ezekiel plays in Brazil, in Japan.
Okay.
He was one I played with when I first came. He was always at Botafogo, first time, second time, and when I flew back to Brazil, what was it?
For Flamengo.
No, this is the third time I flew back to
Okay.
Brazil. We just went for vacation. I think it was last year or something. I met him when we're picking up luggage, going to the customs. He was right in front of me. I was like, Ezekiel, and it was him. I was like, what type of timing is
crazy.
That's fucking crazy. It was really crazy because he was coming from Japan. I'm coming from France. I was like, wow. To actually see him in the thing, I was unbelievable. So yeah, Ezekiel on the left, Zion Jones on the right. Zion plays in I don't know what country he plays in right now, but it's one of the Eastern European countries.
Okay.
Slovakia. I think it's Slovakia.
Okay.
Striker. Winger. Striker. Wow, I have to put either.
Nobody from a fun tournament.
Huh?
Nobody from a fun tournament.
That's hilarious. You're an idiot. Most definitely wasn't gonna do that.
Who's the best striker you ever played with or played against with, bro?
That'd be so. I'm gonna have to say either.
Imagine you being a coach. You call him right now to let him play because he's the man.
Okay, hold on. Let me check Israel like quick. No, Israel, Brazil, Germany. Yes, it'd have to be either Lucas Ibama. He's also Brazil, played in them, or Renan Goane, also Brazil.
Where did they play? Botafogo.
Botafogo, both.
That's your 11.
Either one of those two, yeah, that's my 11.
You sure? It's your 11, bro.
I think I'm gonna have to go with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the solid 11, I think. Bro.
Okay, Saarland League top 11.
Yeah,
come on.
Okay, back to Hoffman, Bono, Marco Dada.
Now left back and right back.
I'm questioning if I should put Sochi on right back, but left back. Yeah, I also know I should put on left back. Left back. I guess I gotta put I want to put Marco Shakespeare there, but I kind of gotta put Gianluca there. Is it Gianluca? What's his Ronco? Giovanni Ronco. Giovanni Ronco left, and either Marco Shakespeare or Gianluca on the right.
Gianluca Forke.
Forke on the right, yes.
You have to pick one, bro. Come on.
Marco's really my nigga, but I'm gonna have to put Gianluca there.
Okay, midfielders.
Yeah. Midfield is. Let's start with let's have Cisse holding, solid holding.
Okay.
I'm putting Lench roaming.
Okay.
And Gamu is my 10.
Okay.
Tina. Links.
Left wing, right wing.
Left wing, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put left wing Simon Schreibeisen for sure. That's my boy, but mine's is actually fucking mad, bro. Schreibeisen on the left or Schreibeisen on the right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Schreibeisen.
That's what I'm saying. The wings. Yeah.
Mero and
Schreibeisen on the wings. Okay.
And
striker.
We're going with. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Tim Klein.
Tim Klein as a striker? That's your 11?
Is there any other ones?
What about Sochi, bro?
Sochi played. I put it right back, or no? I didn't put Sochi right
No,
back.
you put Forkel and Giovanni Runco as right back and left back.
Let me see. I can get. Hold on. Let me see something. You know what I can do? I'm gonna play with 3-5. So I got Bono, Marco, and Sochi.
Nah. It's a 4-3-3, bro. Always.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the coach.
Nah.
That's mad, bro.
That's the formation. You have to go with that.
Disrespectful. Okay. All right. So.
Not based on empathy, bro.
You know what? That's harsh.
You let him out for a reason, I guess.
Nah, because I wanted to put him right back. I forgot about that. But I do think I need to put Forkel there for sure. I'm questioning if I should sit. Let's just say sit.
Okay.
And put Sochi there.
Okay. You fine with that? This is your Saarland 11.
Nah.
Bro, it's your team. I'm sorry. How can't you be satisfied with your own team? The fuck?
Jesus.
It's hard, huh?
That's harsh, bro.
That's football, bro.
You see. Oh my. No, I can't. Dang. I thought. Yeah, I think Sochi gonna have to sit, bro.
Benched.
Why you gotta say it like that,
bro?
That's mad, bro.
No, okay.
I really want. Hold on. Yeah.
Bro, you said it. Come on.
Sit. Let's just say sit. I'll put Sochi there. Oh, you know who I gotta switch out? Unfortunately, Sochi and Sensei have to sit.
Now you're tripping, bro. What you trying to do?
I gotta put oh my god, I forget his name.
Gemmel.
Nah, not Gemmel. Gemmel's already there. Jesus Christ.
Who? Where does he play?
At Homburg. Manager and why is his name not coming in?
Striker, winger.
No, center mid. The dribbler.
I don't know.
Wow.
Just like your brother, bro.
No, this is crazy because that's, I mean, I don't know.
Das Interview mit Niger geht nur so lange, weil Niger die ganzen Namen nicht kannte. Und er ist einfach genauso.
Nico Teisinger, Anton.
Okay, as 10.
No, as the 5.
As a 5.
Yeah, so I'm having Gemmel, Teisinger, and no, I'm sorry, not Gemmel. Lenz, Teisinger, and Gemmel. Wow, I put all the niggas in the mission. Yeah, I'm going with that one, bro. Lynch, Teisinger, and Gemmel, man.
That's it.
That's it. Merrill. Simon. You know, I was looking for somebody black.
This is crazy. So tell again now your whole 11. Okay. After you switch everything up again. In the goal.
Hoffman, Bono, Dollar. We got Forkel and
Giovanni
Runco. Midfield is Lench, Teisinger, Gemmel.
Okay.
Merrill, Schreibeisen, and Tim Klein. I'm sorry, not Tim Klein. We're putting Giannis up there.
Oh, you want bros?
Yeah, we're putting Giannis up. I'm putting Giannis up there.
Okay. Then, last but not least, if your life would be a movie, what's the title?
If my life would be a movie, what's the title?
Maybe a quote or actual movie or, I don't know, something that helped you through tough times. I don't know. It can be anything.
That's a good one. What is that? What did I say to people that? It all depends on your perspective.
That's it?
It all depends on your perspective, yeah.
This is your title for your life?
My title, yeah. I think so.
Amazing.